Greetings, Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Rising, and Capricorn Moon. Welcome to your Tarot Videoscope for May 2020 by LightWorker. Thank you for being here. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Please turn on the notification bell. This way you are going to be notified every time that I upload videos and every time that I go live. These are general readings. Please do take a look at the video for your rising sign and moon sign because you are going to get additional information. And if you'd like to get your very own private consultation with me, please visit my website www.amalightworker.com and email me at amalightworker@gmail.com. For those of you who would like to know more, there's two ways. Either you can go to the Vimeo videos. I have already uploaded and done a whole new reading for each and every sign of the zodiac. It is available for download and purchase in the link down here below through vimeo.com in the show more description box. Or you may choose to join the membership program. When you click join the membership program, you're going to get an additional reading for each sign of the zodiac, which is going to be twice as long. You're going to see different levels with different perks. Either click on the join button, or if you scroll down here in the show more description box, you're going to find a link to join. With that being said, now please allow me to focus on this reading for you. Capricorn, the general feelings that I am picking up for your sign have to deal with your prayers being answered, divine intervention, going through some sort of a bodily changes and transformation, but also it's going to be a time of reflection, retracing your step, figuring out where to go from now. You may be dealing with struggles, but you are also going to have a lot of divine support as you are going through it. So now allow me to break this down one by one. The first card that wanted to show up for you is the Hierophant, the Pope. To me, it means, so first I will tell you the meaning of the card, and then I will tune in to hear what my spiritual team has to tell you about this. It means opportunities to divine help, prayers being answered. When you get this card, it means that you are about to leave most troubles behind, God intervening to help. But it also means establishments, organizations, the truth, understanding, new opportunity. It also has a focus on the family structure, higher learning, and higher education. Many of you are now going to be receiving some news from a supervisor, a boss, a manager, your higher up. For some of you, it could be about getting news about going back to work. Could be important news and communication coming to you directly from higher ups. You may be dealing at this time with certifications, permits, licenses. Something is about to be official. Something is about to be official. Could be a declaration, could be news, could be the status of a relationship. You could be getting ready to take your work or something that you are working on to the next level. I also have a sense that for some of you, it's going to be maybe difficult to keep your 2 feet on the ground. You are going to be dealing with a lot of unknown factors. You may be seeking answers. Maybe it's going to be spiritual answers that you are seeking. Maybe it's going to be questions about specifics of a work project that you are working. It feels like many of you are going to need some details. Look at the structures that you have created in your life. If you do have a job or a career, what is the structure upon which your job or career is based upon? What is the structure of the family based upon? What is the structure upon you base your finances. It feels like for many of you, some radical change is bound to happen, but it also feels that you have been wishing for some radical change to happen. This time around, there's going to be a lot of emphasis on what is it that you are able to do, what is it that you have within your reach, within your means, within your power to do. Between May, June, July, August, and September, a lot of things will start to move forward. But for the time being, to you, it may feel like nothing is just happening yet on one aspect, and on the other aspect you may be feeling like yes, you are moving forward. And I got a similar message for another sign as well. Something will be notarized, official, or will be legalized between now and September. You are asked at this time to not give up hope. The next card that you have is the stars, and to me it means wishing upon a star and watching that wish come true. It has an emphasis on faith, hope, messages showing up for you in your dreams. It also means feeling hurt or disappointed by harsh words, unforced estrangements, a change in your circumstances, or something that will temporarily, for the time being, block your development. I keep hearing that for some of you, health or your physical body could present a challenge. Do look into any chronic illnesses, conditions that you may have. It feels like something will be or maybe some symptoms will be making a comeback. I don't get a sense that this is going to be something serious, but something is going to show up. For other Capricornians, I have a sense that they are talking about emotions of the past, similar circumstances of the past that in some ways are going to show up because maybe you need to make your peace with it, maybe you need to find some emotional closure. Something that was meant to happen in the past or did not get finished or completed in the past now will be showing up so that you can finally finish it, complete it. For some of you, yes, it could be about a job offer. Now you're going to hear back from it. Some sort of a lost opportunity is going to come back. Some of you are going to be looking into traveling. You could be making plans or arrangements about travel. You are going to be dealing with important figures. You could be communicating with important figures, important politicians in your area, local leaders, teachers, mentors, CEOs, important higher ups. You are going to be dealing, in other words, with important people. You are bound to receive some reward, to collect some rewards now. Between May and June, many of you are bound to collect rewards. So it's collection time. For some of you, you could be looking into what can you do to transform your body, whether it is through food, whether it is through exercise, meditation, but you're going to feel more inclined to step out of your comfort zone. You may be dealing with a circumstance where you could be showing to a loved one a whole new side of you, maybe that side of you that tends to be more private. After all right here you are naked. So you could be dealing with circumstances where either you are going to be looking for the truth, you could be confessing, confiding into someone. You may be dealing with one truth coming out after another, or even finally being able to figure out maybe those details that you couldn't figure out before. Yes, you're going to be dealing with uncertainties, but it feels like in some ways you are still going to be moving forward, even with your doubts and uncertainties. The next card that you have is the Queen of Pentacles. If it represents a person, usually the Queen of Pentacles represents a Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo. This could be the sun sign, the rising sign, or the moon sign. So this card could be you, Capricorn, because this is your reading. But it also means peace, contentment, somebody who doesn't have a lavish lifestyle, but definitely feeling content with his or her success, the material possessions that he or she has accumulated, somebody who likes the outdoors, values tradition, it's a hard worker, values tradition and family. Some of you are going to reassess, re-examine your financial affairs. You may be thinking at this time that you need to save money and you may be focusing on that. Other ones could be looking into a mortgage, a contract. You may be looking into ways for you to save your money, ways for you to save your energy, ways for you to save time and effort. Some expenses may be coming up. They could be related to a pregnancy, they could be related to a child, they could be related to home repairs. I get something will show up as an extra expense in May. You are going to be very firm about something that you believe. If you believe that something is true, it feels like you may feel very strongly about it. Either a person or people from the past, for some reason, are now going to come out of the shadows. You are about to step into a whole new dimension. You are about to step in a whole new life. Not only you are going to be able to see your circumstance under a new light from a different perspective, but I also get the sense that for some of you it's going to be either the environment, the place where you live is going to change. You may notice some changes. Your daily routine is going to change. You are going to be focused a little bit this time around about planning for the long distance future. If that's the case and that happens, try to stay as grounded as you can, because you also need to connect with the immediate future, what needs to happen now before you are able to properly plan for the distant future. A mother or a parent may step in to help you in some ways. They may be stepping in to help you with advice, practical help, financial support. There's a lot of emphasis on you trying to find solutions that are more practical. You could be contacted at this time by an organization, a club, a community, a group of people who are reaching out to you because in some ways maybe they would like to put you in a place of honor. Your duties, your responsibilities are going to shift at this time. This could be the duties and the responsibilities that you have in your family. They could be shifting, but also the duties and the responsibilities that you have with your work. They could be shifting and changing. For some of you, they're showing me if you are not working right now, it feels like for some of you, they're saying very soon you're going to start working. So sometime in May or June, for some of you, it could be about getting a job or going back to work. The next card that you have is from a different deck, and this says perfect timing. So I will tell you the meaning of the card first, and then I will tune in to hear my spiritual team. For the situation that you are inquiring about, it feels like this is the perfect time to you to move on, but you have to move forward with confidence. If an opportunity shows up, make sure that you are not the one holding the process back, holding yourself back. Make sure that you are not the one delaying anything or resisting to it. If an opportunity shows up at this time, it means that an energetic getaway is currently open for you. Conditions are ripe. Even if you do not feel personally ready for it, rest assured that deep down you are ready. They are talking for some of you about your family expanding. Love matters. For some of you, it is about taking a love relationship or a marriage that you have to a whole new level. You could be dealing at this time with some sort of opportunity to either start a business or to partner up in a business sense with someone else. Pay attention to your dreams. A lot of you are bound to have important messages in your dreams, important ideas. You know, when sometimes you come up with the most brilliant idea or solution after a good night's sleep, many of you are bound to have that. How certain situations from the past are going to come back. You may be dealing with different situations from your past coming back, but this time around, the energy around it is going to be different. The energy around seems to be more favorable. They're talking about some of you finalizing either a circumstance, finalizing a document, because they are showing me a hand signing documents or signing a signature. If this is not your signature, maybe it's the signature or the approval that maybe you were awaiting for. And you are going to receive news or information about when something is about to begin or restart again. Could be a project that maybe is going to restart again, could be a file that is going, or a case that is going to be reopened again, could be a work-related circumstance, but it feels like you're going to be receiving news or information when something is about to restart again, because for some reason maybe you had to stop, stall, or temporary stop. I hope that this is making sense to you. And of course, if you would like to know more, you can always go to the Vimeo videos. It's a whole new reading for each sign of the zodiac. The link for it is down here below in the show more description box. Or you may choose to join the membership program. Click on the join button right here, or click on the link down here below in the show more description box. If you join the membership program, you're going to get a whole new reading, a second new reading, which is twice as long. Take a look at the video for your rising sign and moon sign. It will provide you with additional information. If you need a private reading, please email me at amalightworker@gmail.com. Like, share, subscribe, and I will reconnect with you again in the next video. Thank you. Bye.